Today is season 3, episode 7, Vodka, or as they say in Russia, vodka. As you can see from our cover shot, vodka. How are you today?
I'm thinking, what if I had some vodka just 10 minutes ago and it gave me energy, but now I run out of energy and I think if I should have more. And then somehow I skipped thinking to what would wine do to me? Like, would that relax me or give me more energy? And should I mix those two? Or maybe I should
Oh,
throw
no,
in the
no,
beer too
no.
to boost my confidence. You were saying?
Wait a minute, wait a minute. You're in petroma therapy, and I know you have a lot of problems. So
I have?
actually, we thank our subscribers for listening. And here in petroma therapy, we just try to calm down and breathe and just kind of like just sort of make it through the episode. So you said you've had some vodka.
Yeah.
I personally do not recommend switching drinks. Like if I'm going to drink bourbon all night, I'll drink bourbon. Or if I'm doing vodka and Bloody Marys in the mornings, I'll just drink vodka and Bloody Marys. I don't switch it up, but some people switch. They switch it.
Okay. How does bourbon makes you feel?
It's kind of smoky and it's not super sweet. I don't like super sweet drinks,
No, no.
and
How
it's
does it make you
smooth and you
feel?
can.
Like make it? Does it make you feel wild, or does it make you feel chatty, or I don't
I'm
know.
trying to explain.
Okay,
Escúchame.
okay.
It's what it does. It's very mellow, and I can drink it for a long time. So I can say chillax. I can have conversation.
Hmm.
I can listen to people, and I can feel good because I can drink it for a long period of time.
Right. I'm
How does
thinking. Yeah.
vodka make you feel?
No, I'm thinking that alcohol. All you've mentioned, they're all alcohol, yeah, and they're all known by the scientific term of ethanol. Well, it's basically chemically identical regardless of the beverage it is in. So what if, like you say, don't mix? And I think if we're talking about ethanol, wouldn't like be the same whatever you drink,
Well, I
subject
mean, is
to
driving all cars the same? No.
no?
Is wearing all shoes the same? No. Everything is different. We're talking about different qualities and the way bourbon is made, the way vodka is made, the way I don't know, like let's just like let me just pause and just say that in my experience, there are some people a lot of people that I know are known by one drink. Like I have one friend, no matter where we go, no matter what we do, she always orders wine. Wine, 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 wine. And I've got another friend. He's like so much fun. He loves to go every place. He's a vodka guy. Vodka, Tito's vodka and cranberry. Vodka and cranberry. Vodka and cranberry. No matter where we go. And then I've got another friend. They're just straight beer. They just want to drink beer for hours. Just beer. Bring on the beer. Now I would consider myself a seasonal drinker. I like bourbon whiskey in the fall and the winter, and I like tequila in the summer and the spring. So I'm more like a seasonal drinker.
Well, I think you're
Now,
talking
would you
about
call yourself, huh?
preconceptions. I think
Huh?
what you're talking about is called preconceptions.
I'm telling you scientific evidence of 5 people that I know.
Right.
I don't mean to be microaggressive.
No, no,
Was that
no, no.
microaggressive?
No, no, it's preconceptive. Because I think that maybe if you drink vodka to feel more energized, that will probably how you end up because you started with this feeling. But if you have a wine, I know you don't like wine, but if you have some wine to relax, you will probably end up more relaxed. Or maybe it's just me, and I could
No.
be wrong.
No, I think it's
Okay.
better for us to speak from ourselves. For me,
Right.
I don't like to drink wine. I like to drink liquor. I like to drink expensive whiskeys. And
Uh-huh.
I like in the summer, I like to drink like Patron. If I'm
Yeah.
going to do a shot, I'll never do like a fireball. I always want to do like a Patron shot, like a tequila shot. So if
Uh-huh.
I am drinking high quality, expensive drinks, I never have a hangover. I can always keep a conversation.
Oh.
I can dance. I can drink. I if I'm drinking liquor, I'm fine.
Have you given any thought to like having to drink vodka and orange juice at breakfast?
Yeah, it's called screwdriver.
Yeah, but at
Yeah, screw.
breakfast.
Yeah, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
screwdriver. It's a traditional drink. I will do. Well, vodka screwdrivers are classic, but I'll make tequila screwdrivers. But yeah, I like screwdrivers. If
Oh, me too.
I'll
Me
drink
too.
vodka if it's in a screwdriver.
Absolutely. That's what I drink at breakfast, and then later in the day I mix vodka with tomato juice. And how does that called? Bloody Mary?
It's called a Bloody Mary. So you have ice, uh, your amount of vodka, the tomato juice. Then some people put in Tabasco sauce. Then people load it with celery, olives, tomatoes. There's
Uh-huh.
this one bar in Dallas where you can get Bloody Marys loaded with pieces of meat on the top. It's like a whole dang meal. But
Mhm.
yeah, vodka to me is more of a brunch drink. You having screwdrivers or Bloody Marys, but just in terms of drinking. Well, I mean, our episode is about vodka.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
like, there's another vodka in Texas that's very, very famous and very popular. It's called Deep Eddy.
Mm.
It's right outside of Austin. There is an aquifer with some natural springs. And when the water bubbles up, that little swimming pool area, natural water coming up, that little area is called Deep Eddy. So somebody decided they're going to use that name, Deep Eddy Vodka. And it's very popular, it's very trendy, and it tastes very good. Like if I was going to go buy vodka at a liquor store,
Mm.
I would probably get Deep Eddy if I wanted to look cool and fun, like I'm going to go to a swimming pool party. I would probably get Tito's if I'm going to go to a ladies luncheon thing and everyone's going to be drinking.
Mm.
But if I was going to some place where I really wanted to impress people, I would get like Russian vodka.
Yeah. Well, I got a confession to make. Okay. How I was trying to resist the urge to partake in a day drink one time. Like before COVID, I was in my office working, and I opened the fridge in the coffee zone, and there was this Stolichnaya or Smirnov, I don't remember, in the fridge, and
At
uh,
work?
yeah, and I was
You have
just
vodka at work?
well, yes, I
Go ahead.
well, it was hidden behind all these milk cartons and sour cream and juices, but it was there, and I was just going to get daytime drink, and I looked at it silently, and I thought, is this all there is really? And w- what am I talking about?
Vodka.
Yeah, and but that and I never admitted to myself that I may have a problem until now. Go figure.
Well, when people wonder if they have a drinking problem, or maybe their friends say they have a drinking problem,
Mm.
I've heard people say, well, the only problem with my drinking is you.
Yeah. Well,
Or,
people
or I've
have called
also
me.
heard,
Yeah, people have called me everything, and
really?
yeah, but not an alcoholic. But
Well, see, to me, if you are keeping a job, you can make intelligent conversation. You know when not to drive the car, but to get an Uber. Then you are socially functioning. And I mean, there's such thing as like a high functioning alcoholic.
right.
Like I have some friends, like they keep jobs, they give gifts at Christmas time, they talk on the phone, they send emails, they drive cars, they're high functioning.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I traveled all around the world with my parents who were in a military family, and they drank all the time everywhere. There was like liquor everywhere all the time because
Yeah.
it was just the culture in which we lived. But I like to have food. Like if I'm at some place doing a barbecue, a swimming pool party, and everybody's drinking, I want to have food with the drink. Now, to me, the word alcoholic means like you're sitting in a dark room by yourself with no music, nothing. The lights are out, and you're drinking.
Yeah. Welcome to my world. But speaking of where they I everybody thinks of vodka as Russian drink, but I know that Polish people in Poland, they they say that it's originated over there, and but I don't know really. I it's just
But I mean,
somehow
all those were just geographically, that's the whole, that whole area is the same ethnic group. I
yeah
mean, you have some similar dumplings and cakes and cookies and
yeah
things. I mean, I just think that Russian,
po-
like
po-
you have these stereotypes of the
yeah
Russian goldniks, standing around a trash
yeah.
can, slugging vodka, wearing,
Point is,
Nikes and
point is,
yeah.
regardless of where it originates from, that Russian vodka is a philosophy, a metaphor, and it used to be a currency just a decade ago. And
Really?
yeah,
It's a philosophy, the
you could have
philosophy of vodka.
absolutely.
What
I
is the philosophy of vodka? Tell me a little bit more about that.
but it only be can be talked about between those three who partake in you know
The
in walking down a
society of
bottle.
the vodkiacs. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I know what you mean. I mean, like I know sometimes I go with a friend to a bar. Like as soon as they're there, they don't sit there. Like I like to sit down and like look at my napkin and look around at all the pretty bottles. I like to look at the setting. I've got a friend that'll just walk up to a bar, put his hand down like I need a Tito's, which is like a just a vodka, and then the guy will go like, "You want a shot? You want it mixed?" And he'll like he knows he wants vodka and
Oh
bring
yeah.
it now.
Well, you mentioned that a while ago that you had Moscow Mule, the bar in the with the in the copper mug, and I thought
Yes.
it looked really great. You sent me a picture. I thought that copper mug like make like half of fun.
Yeah, copper mug. The copper mug, copper keeps it cold. And
Don't know. Maybe it's not because it keeps it cold. It's not a thermos. It's just a mug. But
well, I mean,
maybe
you're
it
not going to climb up a
oxidizes.
mountain. But the thing is, a Moscow Mule it's a cocktail made with vodka, ginger beer, and lime juice, and then sometimes it's garnished with a little piece of mint.
Oh,
And sometimes people call it a vodka buck,
oh,
but it's usually called a vodka mule. And the idea behind the copper is that it takes on the cold temperature of the liquid. So I drink Moscow mules a lot because I like Moscow and I like all Russian things.
yeah. Well,
But I went with another friend and he showed me. He said, "I want you to try something different." I go, "What?" He goes, "It's called it was a Moscow mule, not made with vodka, but with tequila, and I think it was called a tequila mule or something like that."
uh, I think that Moscow Mule is much better. I'm thinking that if you have like champagne, can you swim in champagne, or you can swim in vodka, but you can't float in it? You know why? Because I think because your body is denser than vodka, and you will sink if you stop swimming. That was like
Are we are we
my
are we
childhood
are we
dream.
are we pouring it in a swimming pool? Say that again.
Like yeah, if you pour vodka in a swimming pool and try to swim in it, you will not. You will just go down as a brick. I think because your body is denser. I don't know how it works. I've never had a chance to swim in the swimming pool full of vodka, but
But
I
would
don't
you
know why I'm
like
talking
to?
about this. Yeah, I'm just it's
Well, I'm
yeah
I know we have our dreams and our fantasies, and in an
yeah
earlier
exactly
episode,
the
maybe it was
fantasy.
season one, we talked about dreams, but I was also thinking about variations on the Moscow Mule. So the classic one is made with vodka. There's also one called a Mexican Mule, which is made with tequila.
Oh
Then
yeah.
there's another one called the Kentucky Mule, which is made with bourbon.
Hmm.
And then there's a dark and stormy mule.
Hmm.
It is made with dark rum.
Hmm. Yeah.
So,
Well,
which of those sound good to you?
everything because like for people repressed people like me who for the repressed people who trying to get out of their shell and then don't know how all of them will work everything you've just
Are
mentioned.
you repressed or depressed? Repressed means you're holding back deep unconscious things,
Yeah.
and depressed means you're a little sad.
Can I be a little bit of both?
I was just waiting for you to say that. And I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah,
Um,
I am a very honest person, especially when I drink. Yeah. But
I thought you were going to say especially in therapy. Now, the one made with dark rum, I don't want it. Dark and stormy, no thanks. The one made with gin, no thanks. Kentucky Mule, I'll try that one because it's got bourbon in it.
oh, I like it.
Yeah, Kentucky
Yeah,
Mule.
I like the word Kentucky. Like, are you American? No, I'm from Kentucky.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Well, we will send a shout out to some of our subscribers in Germany and San Francisco and Michigan and all around the world. So enjoy your vodka and happy holidays to everyone.
And approach with caution just in case.
Goodbye.
Bye.